Welcome to the Marketing Revolution podcast. This is the underground movement of savage marketers from all over the world. We are not Fortune 500 companies. We are real entrepreneurs with real businesses that have one major thing in mind: to set goals and devour them daily. Because we understand everyone wants to eat, but only savage marketers are willing to do the hunt. Now let's get this revolution started. Hey, what's up, everybody? John Hiley here with the Marketing Revolution podcast and the Marketing Savage Facebook group, coming to you guys with another Motivational Monday, where I'm going to be dropping some of that motivational knowledge to kick off your week, to get this week started, to get it started right. And what better way to start your week than to talk about the one thing that stops us from accomplishing, living our dreams, from moving the ball forward in our business day in and day out, and that is resistance. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about here. The resistance between knowing what you've got to do and actually doing. So there's always this resistance there. There's always something there that's in front of us when we know exactly what we should be doing. We know exactly what it is that we should do to move that ball forward in your business. In fact, if you don't know exactly what that is, that's because you haven't fought through the resistance that it takes to crush that wall down and to get a full understanding of what it actually takes to move the dial forward on your business in a daily basis. The resistance is something that we all fight. It's something that we all have to fight. And people that get good at defeating this resistance, this force, Ryan Stewman likes to call this the force of average, literally crushing down on you like gravity, stopping you from flying, stopping you from taking your business to the next level, stopping you from moving the dial forward, stopping you from living the life of your dreams. There's resistance there. And let me explain to you how this works. You know, you're sitting down, you get to work, you know that you should be doing something to move the ball forward on your business. You know that you should be marketing your company. You know that you should be writing a post on Facebook. You know that you should be getting together and calling back, like Drew B. Wilson talks about, calling the damn leads, okay? You know all of this stuff is something that is going to move the dial forward in your business. However, yet there's a resistance there stopping you from actually doing so. There's a resistance there that stops and tells you, nah, man, why don't you go do some busy work? Nah, why don't you go and watch some TV? No, how about you go and listen to how about you go and listen to the to an audio book, right? How about you go and do something other than actually getting some shit done? Actually, not only getting something done, but getting something done that has importance, getting something done that is a important task that is actually going to move the dial forward in your business. But rather, we get stuck in this busy work, and then we live a life that day in and day out, we continuously feel that we're just going around in circles, never actually moving the ball forward in our business. That's because we have not become good at fighting the resistance. A lot of you guys just shiver, and a lot of you guys will just go, "Oh my God, I can't believe you can do this," when I talk about taking the cold showers. You know, them ice cold showers in the morning. Now, I haven't taken one for a little while, I'm going to admit, but I go through periods of time each and every year where I will start jumping in and taking ice cold showers. And that's because that is training myself, just like meditation is training your brain to keep calm in any situation. Like meditation is training your brain how to slow down and focus. That is exactly what the ice cold showers do. They actually train you to beat the resistance, because there's this resistance when it comes to jumping into a cold shower. You're sitting there going like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why do I want to jump in here? I don't want to, but you got to fight through that resistance and you jump in and you do it anyway. And what that does is that actually gives you a big win, a big accomplishment that you get to start the day with, because that's the very first fucking thing that you did in the morning. You fought probably one of the most horrible things you have to do that early in the morning, and that's jumping in and taking an ice cold shower. And even you guys in Texas right now, shit, you guys could be taking ice cold Ohio showers at this moment because y'all got a bunch of fucking snow, which is crazy, and it's only 7 degrees down there. But man, like I always talk. I talk to my folks that live in Florida and the folks that live in Texas and the folks that live in San Diego. I'm like, well, you guys take cold showers, but they ain't fucking Ohio cold showers, especially not in the wintertime in Ohio, man. Them bitches get colder and colder and colder. So, but anytime that I find myself at a point in life where I'm not doing the shit that I know that I need to do, many of you guys see me out there. You guys see me out there doing all kinds of shit. I'm doing 3 different types of coaching calls per week. I'm dropping videos every single day on the podcast. I'm asking for reviews. I'm doing giveaways. I'm over here doing the marketing savage shit. I'm over there doing the dent trainer shit. It's because I'm good at fighting the resistance. I learned how to fight the resistance, meaning that I'm able to capture the moment and put my will on that fucking moment. Okay. So either you're going to capture it or you're going to let it slip by. If you let it slip by, then the resistance just beats you. If you choose to do little busy work, bullshit work, rather than doing shit that'll actually take your business and take your life to the next level, then the resistance just beats you. Okay. And when that happens, maybe you do need to jump in and start taking the cold showers. Maybe you need to jump in and start doing some resistance training, okay? Because essentially that's what that is. So anyhow, y'all, I hate to start off your Motivational Monday by telling you got to take a fucking cold shower, but man, sometimes it's needed. And sometimes that motivation's not enough. You literally got to train yourself to be able to beat the fucking resistance and to be able to and to actually do what it's going to take your business and to take your life and to take your dreams to that next level, okay? And if you don't know what that shit is, then you haven't even beat the resistance far enough to learn what that is, right? To put that as a high priority, okay? So if you don't know what that is, if you don't know what you should be doing every day to take your business, take your life to the next level, then that's the very first fucking thing that you need to do after listening to this podcast. You need to get out and you need to beat the resistance and sit down and actually figure that shit out. Where you want to be, how you're going to get there, what things that you can actually do to get there on a daily basis, what kind of habits do you need to develop in your life, and then on a daily basis, you need to go out there and pick your pain. Pick your pain. Either you are going to choose your pain, you're literally going to say, man, I'm going to fucking fight this resistance, I'm going to fight this pain, and I'm going to accomplish something. I'm going to I'm a warrior. I'm on the battlefield and I'm taking my shit to the next level. And I know that it's not always going to be nice and fluffy and great and amazing, right? But when you beat that, man, it feels fucking amazing, right? Or you can have the pain of literally feeling like you're not growing, feeling like you're dying on a daily basis, feeling like you're showing up to work, you're a fucking zombie, man. Like I say, there's people out there that are literally walking dead. They have no fucking dream. They have no ambition. They have no goals. They have nothing that they're moving towards. They're fucking walking dead. Okay? That's not why you're part of this podcast. You're not here to be part of the fucking walking dead. You're here to fucking shine your light. Get out there and fucking live. Get out there and live your life. And part of that is teaching people and showing that you yourself can actually fight that resistance. All right, everybody, I appreciate you for coming along on this Marketing Revolution podcast. Don't forget to get your ass over to the Marketing Savage Facebook group. We're going to see you on the next one.